Hello, hello, good afternoon, everybody. I'm so happy here reading your comments already, and so happy to see your, connections here, asking questions. Are you this? No, and that. So nice. Thank you so much. Let me know if you can hear me very well, if you can see me very well. Okay, we are about to end, the short, and I agree here. Someone said, "Oh, that was passed so fast." Yes, it was like a minute ago that we started making this box and getting together, and oh my gosh, it's already there. So, okay, let me see. Let me know. Give me a thumbs up here. Say yes or not if you can see me and hear me very well. So that's good. And I'm so excited to be here with you. I have a new project to show to you. We have more tips. Great questions came from yesterday to today, and we can talk a little bit more about the construction of the box. Yes, good to hear. And we go from there. Okay, are you excited with your box? I hope so. I saw so many beautiful, boxes that are getting ready now, showing in the Facebook group. Please keep posting there, because there's so a lot of inspiration. Like, you see something that someone made that you didn't thought, it just, you know yesterday in our live, I was showing, I was showing the new fabrics that I received from Tula, and someone said, "Oh, about, sometimes I show William Morris or whatever. I learned about those fabrics in our group. Make no mistake, like, I love seeing what you make, what you share there. So I'm always curious to, I ask sometimes, where is this fabric from? And others also ask. It's so good to combine, because there are so many possibilities, right? And when we can be part of a group like this and have so many questions, this is so good. Okay, I can see we already have comments here. I see who is here. Hi, Mark. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Victoria. Deborah is from Texas. I see Autumn is here. King. Dana, you're here as well. Very good. Thanks for being here. Molly, hello. I'm glad you found that this is a good project. I love this. Hello to all my crafting buddies. Yes, we are, just fellow crafters here. So excited to find something else to make with our fabrics, right? I love, especially like when sometimes someone posts, "Oh, that fabric was sitting in my drawer for so long, and now I just, found this perfect box." I love hearing that. That's so amazing. Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay. Thank you so much. We are, let's see, coming, probably lots of those that are in the workshop are still making the box, right? And that's okay. I just made this at 3 p.m. because, to be sincere, I have to finish this like around 4 something, because my daughter is Claire, right? She is a senior. And today is one choir concert. It's not here, it's a little far. So we have to go there and watch. I don't want to miss any of her, senior presentations now, because as time passes too fast in our workshop, it will be like in a blink, and she will be, actually, she just committed yesterday to Michigan. So if you are following, our story with Clara, she got accepted into a few several universities, let's say, and now we decided with Michigan. We are so happy for her. So yeah, that said, that's why this live is exactly this time of the day, but that's okay. You have time to go there and finish your box later, right? We'll have time. If you join us in our free version, you have until April 28th, which is next Sunday. So one more week, right? And as I said during the workshop, why I'm doing this in 3 days, because I can't teach to you. We can have lives, answer questions, and then you do this way. But now you know what to do, right? If you sit in the afternoon with your pieces and your glue and your beautiful fabric, you're gonna make more than one box probably. Okay, so that's how the process goes. You don't need to wait one day after the lid, one day. No, you can just keep going, keep gluing, and make the whole box. That's so good. Let's see here. We are with a few questions already, so let's get started answering some questions first. Then I will show you some new project. What else I have? I have a short presentation for us today with the news that I want to give to you. So let's go part by part. And if you do have questions here for me to answer to you, please put some question marks so it's easy for me to identify that is a question. Okay, Debbie. Debbie says, I'm just starting day 2, and you started out saying you were covering the inside, then showing the dark flowered fabric for outside. Confused. I don't remember a lot of exactly the detail of day 2, Debbie. I'm sorry, but what is this is that I could go back, but you can just go back and watch from the beginning. I'm just showing something and giving a detail about that, or the coordinating fabrics. That's why I was showing that. But when you are going to cut the pieces on day 2 to make the box, you cut for the inside of the box, okay? That's the base of our technique, the cartonnage in the Brazilian style, let's say. We start with the fabric for the inside of the box. We cut all the pieces, according with the project, and we go from there. Okay, so just watch again, Debbie. Start again. I probably was like giving some tip or something, or really saying about the coordinating, probably something like this. Kim said that this box was so fun as the cigar box was. Thank you so much. Yeah, it was a little different, right? Yeah, last year we had just a square or rectangular box. I agree. This one has a little bit more challenge, like the cigar box also had, so we kind of enjoy, it's good for beginners. It's also good for more of you that are with me for more time. So we learn more, we challenge our mind a little bit more. I love the mocks I made. Hi, Brenda. So glad to see you. Long time I don't hear from you. Thank you. I'm so glad to hear that you love making the box. Hello. Hi, Michelle. You are here with us again. Thank you. Yes, Lisa. You have until, I haven't even started this available until the 28th. Lisa, if you join us in the free version of the course, you have until 28th. And then you have other options. In the same page of the registration, you can buy you can get extended access of 1 year, okay, to have access to this whole tutorial. Or, as I will later show you here, you can also, if you decide to have even more fun and have more than these, way more tutorials, then wait here with me. I will give you even more suggestions, okay? Okay, let me say, like the video, people. Please like my video, subscribe to my channel if you didn't yet, okay? That helps me a lot. Good. Okay, here, someone say, Claudia was just showing the contracts of the fabrics. You can decide which you want on the inside and each one on the outside. Thank you, Carol, so much. Yeah, I know sometimes you just pass and don't really listen with detail, and then you get confused, really. So I never make these tutorials thinking that you are just making this box. My idea is also to give you more tips than if you make another one, and I'm not guiding you, right? Let's say you buy a do-it-yourself kit and just read the instructions there that you don't, then you can remember those tips, right? I think that makes more sense, especially like today. If you finish today, if you was looking at the outside, I like to talk with my box, right? I cannot put this into the written instructions, but I really like to talk with my box. I look at my box every time and check, is this what I'm supposed to do or not, right? And this give you freedom. So you don't need to have all my instruction all the time. You can kind of start, free your mind even more with the time. So it's so fun. Carol is using the cigar box every day. That was a fantastic box for sure. Thank you, Tori. I love that you are here and you enjoy it. Just watched the first videos. Now I'm excited to make the box. Yes. Oh my goodness, Mary Ellen, what happened? Okay. Your best advice, look at your box and let it out. Yes, what I just said. Mary had some problems with her box, but then she persevered, right? And your best advice was look at your box and let it talk to you. Yes, look at your box, see what you have to do next, especially when you are going to the outside finishing. It's such a good thing to do. Great design, good, good, good. Yes, Mary, I'm so happy to have many of do-it-yourself kits for early holiday preparation, and that's what I say. I love that this time of the year we really have time. We are just in end of April. We have several months to be prepared, and this is so unique, especially if you are like if you haven't given any box to your loved ones, you're gonna surprise them this holiday season so much because it's completely something they are not expecting, right? And I love, like, when I started teaching 10 years ago, my second class, one of the students, Veronica, I remember so much. Thank you so much, Veronica. If you are one day you listen to me, she came to my class, and I was really starting. My English was so broken, like so terrible, and she was making the second box. The first class was a journal cover, and the second was something else. I don't remember. And then she made, and when she came, she told me, I just started making my Christmas gifts. I said, huh? It was February. I said, really? That's good to hear. And so there I started learning how good our projects are to make gifts, for so many, and good to personalize and everything. So it's super good. Oh, Susan finished hers as well. So good. Uh, nice. I do know I have a gift card from Amazon. I think I'm going to buy a crocodile. Yes, yes. Debbie, if you have the opportunity to buy the crocodile, do it because you're gonna love it. You can use for so many things. We just use for making the hole here in the lid, but you can also apply, for example, elastic because you can make the hole and fix eyelets. Okay. It's a great, great tool. And if you can buy the big one, it's even better because the big one goes further in the project. Okay, you have more freedom to use. The small one, the small one is also good, but you are limited to this space here, as you know, to go and make your hole. The big one, you go anywhere because it's so functional. So if you have that opportunity, it will be phenomenal. Do you have a good to hear? I remember you said about that, Linda. After making the box, I think I can cover my wooden sliding box. Let us know, okay? Post in our Facebook group. We're gonna love to see. My Amazon suggestion is, let me put here, it's amazon.com /shop/colorway arts. So those are just, it's not my shop, okay, but they are my suggestions. So a lot of things that I usually buy on Amazon that are in that link. Okay, thank you for asking. Good. Nice. Perfect. Very nice. Okay, so I have to remove this comment. Very good. So I do have a few questions more here to answer. Today was I have received twice the same question, so this is a good one to talk here. I don't want to drink directly there. I forgot that I have my beautiful, Okay. So one question that I received, and before I go to that question that I received twice. One person, actually, she emailed me. I didn't have time to answer back, but let me say here, she was saying that it's not correct that I'm saying cardboard and paper, there are a meaning for each one of them. I'm so sorry, and I'm not trying to offend any of the paper or cardboard, okay? I believe they are all, at the end of the day, everything is made out of, fibers, cellulose fibers, whatever. And our chipboard is always, it's made out layers of thin paper, okay? So at the end of the day, if you pick your chipboard, and this is something we use a lot in our technique, sometimes we need to carve a pool, this is what I say, when we have to, for example, have a magnet hidden or something like this. So it's good that we cut and we can remove layers, because it's kind of a dense board made with lots of layers of papers, actually, right? This is what chipboard is about. And cardboard as well is that. So it's a little confusing how the terms, okay? But when I think you are now, you know, right? When I'm making the boxes, I use this thick cardboard that is specifically called chipboard, but some people will find with bookboard. Actually, same thing. It depends of there are some that are made with different sort of papers, let's say, right? So at the end of the day, the end of material, if I go close and close and close, it will be a sort of paper. But she asked then a question, and how about the grain direction of the fabric, okay? I know when I sometimes see some of your videos for quilt and stuff that you really take care of the bias and direction of the fiber of the fabric then. Here in cartonnage, I have never had a problem, you know, with this, because they will be glue attached to something that are way more sturdy, which is our cardboard, our chipboard and poster board. So it does not make, especially when you do like these boxes and things that are attached, it does not really make sense. I remember one day I made a sort of a handle for a basket, and that handle wasn't made with paper inside, was made with a kind of a foam. That's the way I decided to do long ago. And then at that point, some were not good, and I believe was the grain direction of the fabric. But that was the only time that I really catch attention for that. So for our box, you know, just look at your design and be happy. You will have no problem. I want the dominoes that fit. Yes, the dominoes that fit in this box are in my Amazon suggestions. Okay, good. Donna, okay, I hope I can find. Donna, I want to see the gauge. I forgot again to bring from my shop, but I think I have one here. Let me know. Ask me again if I forget, okay? Okay, that's a perfect question, Lisa, as well. Newbie here. Does anybody ever use paper, thick instead of fabric? So to make a paper box covered with paper, there are some differences, right? And you can't do exactly what we do, because we can't put masking tape on top of that paper. That will, you know, destroy the paper. So I don't like hinges in paper, because they can destroy with time, with use, unless you are making like a very decorative box that is sitting on the shelf, no one touches, right? Then I would not recommend using paper in some specific parts. So if you are really interested in that, what I do have is inside our club, there is one of the courses has a lot about paper, and I show how I like to make paper boxes and cover with paper, okay? And I show all the differences. I show you can choose some different ways of covering. You can see what you prefer. So let's say if you want to start making just with paper or start playing with your paper, I would definitely recommend you to join us in the club, watch those videos, and then you understand what it is about. And then you go and look at every project and you see where you have to make a little different or not, okay? Claudia, can you use a wooden bead for the knob of this box instead of a metal one? And if I don't have the tools to put in a metal one? Yeah, absolutely. Feel free to do it. You can use wooden stuff. Someone posted in our Facebook group with a spool of thread, vintage ones, so beautiful. Okay. Buttons, you can use ribbon, you can use a lot of things, a lot of different things for sure. Very good. So, okay, that's answered about the fabric direction and the papers and differences. Okay, so now the question that I received more than one, and I was very excited to hear that because it was like people were really paying attention and noticing something different in this construction and asking me, why am I cutting piece number 2, which one of the short sides? Why one I was cutting straight and neat with the chipboard, and the other one I'm finishing around, why am I doing this? Why is this different? And I love it hearing this question. And let me tell you here what I can explain to you, okay? Let me move this from here. Well, lots of things in my table today. Now, here is the pieces. Imagine those are the pieces to make the box, right? So how we did this box? We started, it's not exactly what we did, okay? But imagine, pretend, okay? How we started, the base, the box, then we glue this first, okay? The 2 short edges, and then we glue the other 2 edges. That's how we, at the end of the day, we build our box with the differences, of course, that we have the support and all those things. So what's happened? Usually when I make the box like this, you see my pieces, my first pieces, I cut straight with the 2 sides. That's what I usually do. You see my ebook in the video that is in the single box. And the other 2 pieces, I do the finishing all around, because then if something happens with the finishing, when you go around, you don't see an ending corner. Do I always need to do like that? No. I know people that make all the pieces like this. Actually, when I started back long ago, everything I did the 4 pieces like this. Then at some point, I didn't like the finishing, and I said, but if I do those 2 well finished, will be great together. And from there, I love it, and that's what I do. I do have a friend in Brazil that covers everything like this, all pieces all covered. I think it's too much. We don't need for our normal boxes that are like square or rectangular and making like this. What is different in this box? Why I decided to do this part that is the back, okay, exactly like this, right? I did the finishing around. That's what I'm saying. Because when I started making the first one, okay, I realized that if it is not very well aligned here, I would see a little bit of cardboard. That was testing here, and I saw that, and I didn't like. I know we would have a lot of beginners, and this ending of the pieces having, that part to attach. I look at that and I said, I don't know. Okay. So to be very sincere, and when I went to do the tutorial, I said, okay, should I cut exactly as the first one, or should I do different? And then I follow my feeling and I said, no, I want to show you the way that won't have issue for anybody. So let's do that way. But now, if you are okay, and if you decide that you're gonna cut your piece 2 and 3 exactly the same, trim on the sides as well, do it. Make one, see how it goes, and if you prefer to keep doing this way, that's okay. It was really a concern, my concern, and the teaching point, okay, that one, everybody to be happy, because I really don't like when I finish my box, something I don't like at all is looking at the box and find the edge of cardboard that is not covered. That for me is the worst. So that's why I said, okay, let's avoid this and do this way. So hope this makes sense, okay? That is not completely right or wrong here. So especially if you are making boxes for more time and do, okay, let me do the first 2 pieces we cut straight, go for it, okay? It's not the end of the world. And then if you get used, especially if that ending, right, that we have that corner, and that's okay for you, just do it, okay? Perfect. Yeah, another question was related. I saw this question so many times as well about the paint, the blue painters. Okay, I see every time that we have the workshops, I see in the Facebook group a lot of people using, so it's okay. Okay, I personally like a very thin masking tape for, I have tested so many, right? And the one that is very thin that I like, that's the one I use. So test different ones and see how it goes. I also want you to know that the masking tape, it depends, sometimes it depends of the fabric that you are using. It will not stay very, connected. I believe some fabrics have some coating or something, that depending on the masking tape. So if you are using one masking tape and you notice that is, even with my tip of, passing the claw on top, is not attaching, try another masking tape, okay? I always like to say the story where I was teaching a class, true story. I was teaching a class in Indianapolis. When I started teaching 10 years ago, again, right, the first group that went to my shop, I'm so blessed with that group, okay? So Nancy was a passionate embroidery person. Her house is amazing. I learned it so much from her. And she had this group where they, embroidered together, cross point, and a lot of things. So she knew about cartonnage because she went to France. And so when she came here and they entered the shop in Indianapolis and she saw, that we would have a class, she signed up and she signed up all her friends. So that's how I have my first class with 5 students, Said, oh, this is amazing. And then after the first class, they invited me to start teaching some special projects for them in their house. So fast forward, I was living here already, and she invited me to go to her house to teach a group. And we made the box of my book. If you have my book, Cartonnage Basics and Beyond, we have the one with drawer, the bigger one. So it was a 2 days class. We came there, so excited, amazing. She had this beautiful green fabric she bought in France at that point, and she was saving for something. And when we started gluing, having the class, guess what? None of the masking tapes I have brought 3 or 4 types, different brands. None of them were attached to that fabric. That fabric has something, a coating, I don't know, that wasn't attaching. So it was a fun class, 2 days, but I was so stressed by, holding and trying to use clips and put more masking tape, try again and press. At the end, it went up very nice. Her box was amazing, thanks God, okay? But just for you to know that some masking tape, if the masking tape does not attach, it maybe is that situation with the fabric, or it is the brand of the tape you can then change, okay? Okay, very good. Stick, that was the fabric, the name I was thinking. Sometimes I don't have words in English for what I'm thinking, sorry. Okay, very good. Any more questions here related to the project itself? Because then I want to tell you a little bit about next steps, okay? What we have next week, what we finish this workshop, because today is the last day with our live videos and tutorials. I don't have anything else to add to the course other than this recording here from today that I will add there as well. Other than that, the course will stay as it is. So if you join us in the free version, you have until 28, which is next Sunday, not this Sunday, next Sunday, to watch everything. Make your boxes, okay? If you join the extended access, you have 1 year to keep watching. And if you are a member of the club, and in case you decided to become a member of the club, then you have access to this workshop and all other 80 different projects, 80 plus projects that we have inside the club for as long as you stay with us. So let's say you join our club and you stay for 2 months. You have access to everything for 2 months. If you stay with us for 1 year, you have access for 1 year, and that is the way it goes, okay? So I want to tell you just a bit more about the club and show here some things, because I think it's really important. Because now what's next? Maybe some of you now will say, okay, I'm done. I love it, Claudia. Thank you so much. See you next year. That's okay. If you feel that you are fine, that's it. You don't want to keep gluing, and you have this box to make more for your family, and Christmas or whatever will be, sliding lead box for everybody. Go for it. Okay, that's your choice. That's super good. If you, maybe some of you will say, I love this box. What else can I do? Then maybe you go to my shop and buy some do-it-yourself kits with tutorials, and then you say, oh, perfect, that's what I want. And you keep glowing alone in your home that way, and that's also a great thing. Maybe some of you will say, what's next? And then I can say, well, if you want to join the community and be with us inside the club, you have so many more possibilities, opportunities. You can even learn how to make the boxes the size you want and all of those things, okay? So we're gonna see a little bit more here, but two important notes. Our Zoom, I know we have many members here in the club. Our next Zoom meetings are scheduled, okay? So we have one on May 2nd and another one on May 8th, okay? I decided to do two in the beginning of the May because there is a lot coming up, and I want to show you some details of this project. I know the show and tell will be phenomenal, right? With all these boxes, so we can see each other in Zoom, change ideas and all those things. And you can choose. May 2nd will be 7 p.m. and May 8th will be 2 p.m. So this is for members of the club. So if you are a member now or decide to join us, then you can be with us, live. And then I can actually see you, and we can be together. So this is for the Zoom meetings. This year we are having every other month meetings plus something else that I will show you in a minute, okay? There's the project of the next project to show you, which is a bonus. Every year when we do these workshops, this is open for everybody, but members of the club get one special project. Sometimes I included it during the workshop, so when everybody else is doing the project, members are doing the special one, most of them. This year I decided, no, this is a new project. I want everybody doing the sliding lead box. And once it's done, now I will show you the new project. And then you can go and keep gluing, okay, and using it. So it's super, super unique. Okay, so I don't see any other question here, just in case if you do have questions, put questions marks, okay? And now let me show you very quick this presentation. And this is, okay, this is for everybody, okay? For those that are members and for those that are not members and are may considering keep going with us or not, have questions, don't understand what our club is about. So watch this here and let me know the questions here in the comment, okay? And there's something new for members as well, current members that maybe you don't know. Okay. Okay, let me now I'm too far from my changing my cameras today. Okay. So this is our we have now some news related to our club, and I would love you to take a look here and consider if you want to keep going with us or not, okay? I'd love to see you inside the club if you want to keep going with us because it's super fun. It is open for new members, right? And why you should join the club, let me tell you. Oh, my picture is out of the way. So, first of all, we have an online school, okay, inside the club. It is this online school, exactly where we are seeing all the workshops, okay? Now we have, on April 2024, we have over 80 projects that you can choose from, okay? And I will show in a minute where to find those, so it's easy for you to take a look and see if you like or not. How are those tutorials? How you saw this here, detailed tutorials, uh, dimensions, templates if needed. For this specific box, for example, members already have access to a gold spreadsheet that they can make the size they want, okay? I talk a little bit more about this, but actually this is a place, our online school, where you can do everything. Plus, you can learn how to make the size you want in case you want, right? We do have the private community and the virtual meetings. That's super fun. So the private community is a place where you can connect with members, other members, and change ideas, lots of communication. And our virtual meetings are just for members. We do have every other month, okay? And wait a minute, I have something to tell you about this. There's something changing in these virtual meetings, and I think you guys are gonna love it. We also have the online shop. So in the online shop, how about I change myself for where? I'm having trouble here, sorry. Maybe at the bottom, okay. So the online shop, what's happened is that we have a exclusive part for members, and also members can have discounts and be part of the loyalty program with special points and special rewards. And for example, we're gonna have the local retreat next year. So this is a special event where mostly last time we had almost 100% of members coming and joining. So it's not just for members, but the discount price for members is amazing, and they always can, join first. So there's a lot of discounts that I like, to give to the group that we are. So what is the reason to join? The joy of making and giving, right? It's so amazing how we can spread the joy, making handmade gifts that are so unique with our fabrics, and make connections with family, be memorable gifts, because, I know you love making gifts for your family, and but making something functional is also a great idea. Maybe you haven't done those sort yet, so you can, make a different thing, and they probably will love. So, and plus the feeling of I made it, right? That feeling, everybody here I know knows how amazing it is to look and they say, "You made this for me," right? That's so amazing. Well, we do have the loyalty program. So this is in our website, colorwayarts.com. On the bottom of the side, we're gonna find how many points you have, and there are ways of earn points, there are ways of redeem points as well. And I just create new video showing this. It's all inside the members area of the club. I will show you where later. So why you should join us in club? All that I said already, more than 80 plus, amazing tutorials. They are easy to make. You can watch everywhere. I love it seeing in our Facebook group, so many pictures of your workspaces with tablets, with computers, and see that you have, I'm there talking with you everywhere. So this is so fun, super good, We have a great community and lots of rewards programs and discounts. And we have different plans as well. Okay. And before I go even further, the club is like this. You join and stay for as long as you want. Okay. I have to tell you, it's easy to join, it's easy to leave. Okay. So it's risk-free. I like this because I really don't like myself when I'm not sure. But testing this is risk-free. If you want to stay like for a month, that's okay. Here is what is inside the club. There's a new video in my YouTube channel and my page that I will give you for the club, and also inside the workshop. I really want you to take a look at this because it explains very well how it is, how the page is inside. I like to look at something before I commit to join. So that's why I said, let me add this video for that. Now let's see what are the bonus for members. Oh, yes. So here, before I go even further, I want to show you in person before I show here in the presentation what we have for our bonus. One of the bonus. We have more bonus coming here, but let me show you the one. Well, and how this year is working here in my mind, okay? I received a lot of suggestions last year to make more projects, smaller, more like close to gifts, okay, that's easy to do or quick to do, so we can make more for more family in less time, right? So I decided that this is the year for us to reinvent the wheel, let's say, to pick some of the projects that I already have, kind of shrink a little bit, change a little bit, and make more like easy to make gifts. And this is the case of the bonus of this workshop, okay? I started that. My first idea was, okay, I know a lot of you like to make drawers, but to make a drawer, how could I do a simple drawer that is not taking forever, that is not super big, but is still functional, and someone will love making it, right? So the idea was, I started from the toolbox, double toolbox that we made 2 years ago, I think, in our retreat, right? I started with the big toolbox, which was this one right here. So that's one of the projects in the club that we made retreat 2 years ago. For those that are members, they always see all the past projects and the new projects, okay? So I started with this. And at that point, I I shrink it and made it open. So what I did at that point, and I show you even in a blog post, was kind of a small project that has a drawer, exactly like our double toolbox, okay? And this is still in my, how can I say, altar, right? Where I pray in my bedroom. This is there. I love this so much. I have here, I like to light some candles, and I do have here what I need. I have a little book that I pray. So this is how I made at that point. So there wasn't any do-it-yourself kit or anything, and I just cut like here, can you see, just in this part. So then I said, okay, maybe I want to do something like this, but not exactly like that, but close enough, okay? And then what I came out was the project that will be now available. Before I go even further, the tutorials are not ready yet because I had so many things for the workshop. The kits will be made this next week. So next week, we're going to have kits available. And during the week, I will work to make the tutorials. And by the end of the month, you're going to have, if not everything, most of what we need inside the club members area, okay, for the bonus of this workshop. And I'm so excited because it's so cute. It's so cute. And I know everybody will love. So take a look. Take a look what we have here. And what is my idea? So I turn it, okay, we have some round parts here. We do have our drawer. I will show in detail. Here's what I said with blue. Can you see? So it's a little drawer. It can be a desk organizer. So we have space for this. We do have a little space here. I will show in the other camera in a minute, okay? But it's not just this. You have more options. You don't need to put this inside, and you can do like I made for my scent, and do that. Or how about this? We remove this stuff from here. And now I saw someone posted on Facebook today. And now what I have, a support for my phone as well that can stay in my top. And this piece right here on the front, it does not need to be added. So I love giving, when we are inside the club, if you are with me for more time, I love giving options. So this piece does not need to be here. We can put something else if you know we're going to be using more like for our cell phone or something like this. So it is a lot of things. And if you don't want curves, you can cut this straight if you are cutting by yourself, okay? So let me show you more details in this camera now. So here you go. It's the same fabric, right? As I told you that I would use the blue for something. So I use here. Yeah, this one I didn't glue because I just wanted to show that this can be with this glue or not, okay? We can, for example, if you want, where's my phone? Okay, if you want just to put your phone it depends how the phone will stay, but you can just glue something right here to stop the phone for falling apart, So here is how that can go. It can be great coordinating with that. Here is with another fabric, the first fabric I have made as well. So I thought that would be super fun. And then we can learn how to do a drawer. You can learn how to do, dividers, this is a different way of adding dividers. You can learn curves. Oh my gosh, this is a lot in a simple project. And in a, how can I say? It's not something huge that will take a lot of time, a lot of material, a lot of fabric. The kit will be more expensive. No, it's something smaller, right? I didn't end up with the price of the kit yet, but I worked it. I made this size exactly like this to make sure that I would be an efficient price, so to speak, right? Plus, members have discounts inside the shop, plus extra points that can be turned into more discount points and all those things, right? So I will keep showing here, but let me see all the questions that I already have. Nice, very cute. Such a great project. How cute is this? Yes, this is the bonus for club members. So only way you can see this tutorial is inside the club, okay? I do that every time when we have the workshops, because I do believe that members, I love to honor those that are inside our group, right? And I love to give this special thing for extra tutorial for them. I love that you have modified, yes. Oh, yes, for bedside, perfect, because you also can put like your glasses and lots of things. Adorable. I wanted to try drawers. Yeah, so what's happened here? Once you learn how to do the drawers, we have other drawers a lot of other drawers in the club. We have the chest of drawers, we have the double toolbox that I just showed you. We have the charging station that can also be a bigger desk organizer with dividers. So it's a lot of things that is like so nice to do. Love. Okay, good. So good to hear that you like this. So that is our, oops, sorry. My kids just arrived, so they start screaming outside. Okay, now I can keep going. Very good. So that is number one bonus. Okay, that's number one bonus for those joining the club and current members, of course, right? So we have the small desk organizer with drawer. This is inside there. So it's so good. Oh, so good to hear, Victoria. To find a quilt shop local. Nice. So here is another bonus. Inside the club, some of the projects have, not all of the projects, but I believe we have maybe 4 or 5 or 6 already. I don't know. Spreadsheets. I call them gold spreadsheets. They are inside the course, so you can just change the size of the box you want, and the spreadsheet will calculate for you every size of the piece in case you want to cut by yourself, okay? So for this particular box, it's already in the members area, the spreadsheet. So if you put how is the size of inside of your box that you want, so let's say you want inside to be, I don't know, 10 by 5 by 8, whatever size, you're going to use that. It's an Excel spreadsheet you save to your computer, and you put your numbers there, and you have a list like I gave you to cut for those 2 sizes. You can make any other size you want. So that's a wonderful bonus we have, not for our projects inside the club, but we also have a course that is for designing your project. So in that course, I really tell you in details how you plan your box, what you want to put inside your box. If your base is 10 by 10, what is the size of the sides of the box? Why it's much bigger? Why is in centimeters? How, if you want to put a divider, how you plan your divider. So it's out. There are several videos showing about how to design the box you want. Okay, and I do invite you to go to our Facebook group and just search for projects, different projects from members that are making something that are not from my kids. They are learning and making their way. Okay, so super fun. Nice. What else? Okay, I'm having trouble here with my stuff today. Sorry. Okay, what else? We also have another bonus that is super, super nice. Okay, this is how can I say? It's a new that I put here so I can commit myself to get this ready soon. There is a new product coming soon. Okay, I'm testing. I'm almost at the end of my testing. I'm so happy with the result. I call something about crafting shield because that will help us to protect papers and fabrics in certain parts of the project or maybe in the whole project. But it's something different coming up. I'm testing. I want to make 100% sure that that's super good. And I know it will be. And then I just need about maybe 2 months, no more than this, to launch this product, and that will be just for members in the beginning because I cannot open this for everybody. It's something new. I think that will be so fun to work with this extra thing in our project, and I have to start with our group. So if you join us now, you will be part of this. Another bonus that I'm also so excited is we're going to have additional virtual meetings this year. Remember I said we have every other month a Zoom meeting. What we do in these Zoom meetings is show and tell. We have questions. You can bring your projects, ask me questions in the Zoom meeting. So I can see you, I can see your project, right? We can connect. But I decided that we're going to have 2 additional virtual meetings, and I already invited the first guest of the year. She said yes, and her work is phenomenal. So I'm waiting to receive her samples. So what I want to do is with these guests is not just invite someone, and that someone will say whatever, and we're going to learn, of course, be inspired, and then we have to figure out. No, she's sending the samples for me. I will make something out of her samples. And then when we go to the Zoom meeting, we have something more to talk. I will have something prepared for you, not a complete tutorial, but how to inspire you better with the 2 words combining passions, okay? So I also accept suggestions on that because maybe you know someone that could join our Zoom meeting and help with something like embroidery, a painting, or I don't know, okay? And I also have something that I myself have done in the past and never showed that I want to show. So we're going to take those virtual meetings, special virtual meetings. I'm committing myself with 2 for this year. Let's see how that goes, okay? And then we go from there. So I think that's super, super specific. Let me see a question here. Is the modified desk organizer project available in your shop yet? Not yet. Okay, that's next week will be. Was my idea to have ready today, but I didn't have time. So I'm also committed to myself, to do the things in the pace that I can breathe, and said, okay. So I said, that's okay. I couldn't. Let's wait for next week. So at some point next week, I will have it available to purchase in our shop. And the person that works and make kits, she will make those kits next week. So we can even start shipping at the end of next week, okay? Have you ever had a guest who does bookbinding? I did have Ellie Manning with me more than once, but she's always doing something else, not bookbinding exactly. But there is one person that I love from Brazil that I really want to invite to one of our meetings, and that will be the opportunity. And then let's see who else, okay, comes. And if you have any suggestion, okay, just go to contact us page and say, oh, Claudia, ask for suggestion. I would love. Penny said, I have custom design and many boxes, so those tutorials on designing your own are essential. Yes. Thank you so much for letting us know. Penny's with us for a long time. Let's see here. Debbie said, I was asked to make the remote control box for a 9-year-old neighbor, but she wanted a drawer for her hearing aid batteries. I was going to design it next week. And you saved me a bunch of time. You said this, Debbie. Amazing or what? You know, when we are together in a group, it's sort of something's going on and we have the same ideas. That's so good. Can we talk about the difference between Club Basic and Club Awesome? Yes, I will talk of this in a minute. Michelle, thank you very much for asking. Let me see, we have more questions here. Yes, okay. Yes, okay, let's keep going here. Next bonus is not really a bonus. Okay, don't be mad with me, but I have to say that because since I started, I have, putting more things into the club and adding more stuff. I'm also working right now on the behind the scenes to add a search engine, something to search inside the club that will help us so much, not only you, but myself as well. We are also going with the details. So there is a lot behind the scenes. And has been like 3 years since I changed the price of the club, so I can't keep going with this. So I have to tell you that this time is the last time you can join us with the price we have. I didn't change the price. The price will be the same this time. But on May 2nd, I have to increase my price, okay? Because I'm really off of the of the financial, let's say, stuff, okay? What I'm giving, you are paying to do here. But very important to say, as we are in a subscription process, right? Prices don't change for those that join. So everybody, we do have here with me in the club, our founding members that are paying way less than the price that is today. We have someone in the middle where I have after the founding members. Most of you are in the $27.99. That is the price now. But after May 2nd, you guys stay with the same price. No one changed. Everybody that is a member, keep paying whatever you are paying. But new members after May 2nd will have a price increase. Okay, so if you join before May 2nd, it's another bonus. Let's say for you, you keep and hold your price and for whatever time you want to stay with us. So if you are ready to enroll, we're gonna choose your plan. We have 3 options, and I will show you in a minute. You can get rewarded, start making your project, grow your skills, make lots and lots of gifts. And here are the 3 plans we have inside the club. So as you can read that, you can get started now. As soon as you register, you're gonna unlock a lot of courses in your cartonnage school, and you can take your time and have lots of fun. I will show you where to get started. But also, you can cancel anytime. This is important to say. And then we have three options. One is the basic plan. The basic we only have on the monthly plan, so you pay monthly, okay? I created this plan because there are a lot of people from other countries that want to join us, but as my club before the basic just had the option with benefits from the shop, and they are not purchasing the shop because shipping is so incredible difficult and expensive, right? So from other countries, usually they get the basic plan. So the basic plan now is $19.99 per month. And this is how inside Teachable. So Teachable will charge you taxes or not, depending where you live. It depends of the legislation, let's say the law, okay? So if your state requires to pay taxes for online courses, you will see a tax to pay taxes. If not, you won't. So some people pay, some not. It depends on your address. So the basic plan, you get access to all the tutorials, entire library, but plus what is new. And you join our Zoom meetings, you have access to the special products, members only. But basic plan, you don't have any special thing in the shop. So you don't have points, extra points. You don't get discounts. Okay. It's like you just have access to the content and you can join our meetings and all those things. That is, but you don't have special discounts. Now, the awesome plan is the one that if you are planning to use the shop to get discounts, to get points, to get more discounts, to have sometimes free shipping, depends of your points, a free product depends of your points, all those fun things, then you should choose the awesome plan. Okay, that's the most benefit, let's say. So the awesome plan, you can pay monthly or annual. Okay, the monthly is now $27.99 per month, and the annual you save about 2 months, is so $279 per year now. Okay, again on May 2nd, those prices will be up. Another thing I have to tell you is that if you are in the yearly plan, the annual plan, if you join the annual and you said, maybe I don't like it, I want to cancel, I can refund your money only in the first 15 days after you pay. Okay, so if you feel that maybe I don't want, maybe I don't know, then join the monthly. You can cancel anytime. But if you are in the annual, then you are committing yourself for a year, or unless in the 15 days you want a refund that I can give. Okay, so how do you join us and have more information about that? You can go to our website, but I see here one comment from Michelle. Michelle is in UK. We always have a lot of people from UK asking. So basic is the one for me. In UK, not only is there a 20% VAT, but also customs. With international shipping, it actually adds 50% to price of kits. I know, it's so bad. So for basic, still have access, so good. So that's what I changed actually last year. And Michelle actually helped me with deciding that, right, Michelle? Because I thought, okay, people were complaining that they were paying but not getting the benefits in the shop. So that's why I created the basic. But we do have a lot of people in US that decided to join the basic. That's okay. So it's your choice. And can I change? Let's say, can I start in the basic and then change to the awesome? Yes, you can. If you go to our website, you can scroll down in the information about club, or on the top on the questions, or ask us. The process is, if you are in one plan and you want to change for another one, first you cancel the one you are, then you join the new one. Okay, unfortunately, Teachable, where I am, with the school, does not have yet the possibility of just change directly. It does not work with my system. So far you have to cancel one and join another, but that's okay. Okay, that's how it has been working phenomenal since we started. So that's how you do. And then how you do to join us? Go to our website, colorwarearts.com/club, or directly in the website. I already put there the banner, so I will show in a minute. And if you feel that this is for you, did you hear the story I count in the workshop today? I started writing and I love it so much. So well. Now, another thing that I want to say before we finish the presentation, okay, and then I show the website. Actually, this wouldn't be possible. Nothing of this would be possible if I didn't have this amazing team working with me. So I just wanted this moment to take a few minutes here to say how much I love every one of these ladies in our team. We really are a connected team that are making the difference, not just in my personal life, but in professional life, and that will extend to you. Because if I'm not with so many things on my shoulder, okay, I can keep creating stuff, and I have other things here that I didn't mention that are coming, okay, because now I have a little bit more time. So I want to take a minute to say thank you to Barb. Let's start on the left side. Okay, Barb is the one that is helping with reading instructions, finding a lot of things inside the club, always ready to help you with whatever tech thing I need behind the scenes. Always ready to help. Katy is the second one. She used to work in the shop and make kits and do a lot of things, you know. Now she's just making kits. She come to the shop in the day that the shop is closed, and on Wednesday, and she makes and prepares all the kits in the peace, you know, and calm that she can. So that's phenomenal. Then the other one is Juliani. She's also Brazilian, personal friend of mine. She joined the team like about 6 months ago. She is the one making the designs. She is the marketing stuff, helping me making videos and all those things, like to promote, to help you to understand what is behind the scenes. Like I have one idea, she has the talent to put into a beautiful presentation. That's how we go. Thank you so much. Then myself, okay, I think I don't need presentation. Next, we have Carrie. Carrie is the one now working in the shop. So if you call us in the shop, Carrie will talk with you. If you send us a message and contact us, she is helping me behind the scenes. Both of us will be answering to you. And so she's also putting together tools and talking to customers. Great, great customer service. So Carrie is joining us as well. Now we have Anna on the side. Anna is another Brazilian that joined our team recently, but she has helped me so much for so long. She's a very close friend of mine as well. She is now the shipping lady, right? So if you remember Humberto, who used to be our shipping guy, uh, also was a Brazilian guy working with us. They now moved to Texas. So Anna joined us, and she's doing a fantastic job putting your kits and products together and shipping to you. If so good. And then last but not least, right, is Sarah. Sarah, also another great addition to our team. She comes to the shop only on Mondays, but she helped me so much on behind the scenes of QuickBooks, you know, Excel and stuff like that. That is not fun at all, but we really need as a business owner. I have to sometimes put a mask of a business owner and go do stuff that is not really fun. But then Sarah is also there to help me. So it's so fantastic. Okay. So thank you so much for this amazing team. That is so fantastic. Okay, so now going back, thank you so much. So now going back to our website, because now is where I want you to take a look what we have and see if the club is for you or not, okay? Because I do really hope that you enjoy. If you feel that you want to keep going with us, that's it. Yeah, everybody say thank you so much. Yes, great question. Fantastic. So please tell your whole team how much you appreciate it now, especially you, Claudia. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you so much. Okay, so before I go to the website and show you where you find more information about the club, if you want or not, related to this full workshop, okay? We also have prizes today. Don't stay here with me. So we're gonna have the next week. I will probably on Monday. I will send a survey for you that I want you to answer to me, you know, related to this process, this workshop, if you like it or not, suggestion for next year, all those sort of stuff. I really appreciate these surveys every year, help me to keep going. So, and then next week on Friday, we're gonna have another live where then those that answer to me, I will be entering to receive some, maybe to have a chance to win some prizes. Okay. Also next week in the live, we're gonna have prizes just for members and prizes for everybody. So we have more fun coming, and more boxes will come. So also those that comment and post pictures in the Facebook group will have a special prize to be entering as well. So super fun. Keep connecting because that's super, super amazing. Yeah, so now let's go here. I just want to show you this very quick, and then we go to the prizes, and that's how we go. So now, that's what I want to show you, not that. Okay. Okay, so last thing I want to show you in our website, okay, after the live, please take your time to take a look here. If you click here and open for new members, please read. We prepare a new page for that, so take a look. This video is really good to show you inside the club how it works, okay? Here we'll say all about, the plans, what the club is about. You can see a lot of projects. And if you can click here, for example, you're gonna see here actually all the projects. So boxes, and you keep scrolling down, books, journals, open organizer. So as I said, we have about more than 80 now at this point. So take your time here, club projects as well. And once you are, ready to join us, if you click any point here, you're gonna go here to the plans that you have, choose the one you prefer, and we will be so happy to see you inside the club. And then in case you join us, this is what you see inside your school. For now, you only have this one, that is, or maybe a few other ones. This is the workshop course. Now we will have a bunch of more. Okay, so this is what it is. We have this space for the Zoom meetings. And this one is the one that you go to grab all the information. New videos here, even new members from more time. Go check out those videos here. I made they all new. So there's a new welcome, there's a new tour, there's a new one explaining the loyalty points. So here is where you want to understand how to navigate, okay, in the club. And I'm in one of the courses, because I'm also a student in another courses, and the teacher always say, this is kind of 50-50, like I give my 50%. I try to explain now that I can, but if you don't do your 50% and go and watch and try to use and practice, right, then maybe it does not go well. But I know we're gonna enjoy. Take our time. Our club is not a month or how can I say, it's not a club project of the month. So we don't have one each month. We have enough to relax, have fun, and create amazing gifts, okay? Good. So yes, I really like the new setup. Yes, so fantastic. Okay, so before we finish this and you go check it out, the club, let's go to our prizes of the day. Yes. Where is my paper? So we do have, okay. We do have 1, 2, 3. We have 3 prizes today. Okay, we have 3 prizes. And let's start with the first one. Let's do the same thing we did yesterday. Then let's see here. We have again do-it-yourself kits. I see Michelle saying here, Michelle, if it's for you or for another person in another country, I will find another thing to give you, okay? But yes, hope you get some at some point. Okay, the first thing I want to hear from you, and it's for everybody. How many workshops, this sort of workshop, okay, that we have annual workshops. So I started in 2020, so this is the 5th one. How many workshops have you joined me so far? So if it is your first one, put 1. If you think that you joined an off, then put 5 or 4 or 3 or 2, I don't know, okay? Just what you remember to make. So the first one we made was the caddy organizer with a notepad cover. The second was the pretty hinged bleed box with magnet. The third was the cigar box. The fourth was the box on a box. And now we have the sliding lead box. So if it's 1, 1, if it's 1, 2, or 4, I see you already commenting. That's great. So keep going. And I will draw for 2 kids here, okay? Let's go. Nice. I see 4, 4, 4. Oh, look, that's so good. 4 times. 2, 3. I say it's either 1 or 4. That's good. No, we have 3s and 2s. Okay, 5. Nice. 5, 5, 4. This was my first Fantastic. 3, 3, 4. Okay, let me find the first one, and then I will draw second one. 5. Oh, there's a lot of 5s. Oh, thank you so much, my friends. Here we go. Yes. Now let me see what we have here. My dice. Oh, that's a lot. Let's see. 6, 12, 16. 26. That's the biggest number I got so far in this workshop. So 26. Let me go and count now. Okay, stay with me because I have here on my side, I see all the comments from YouTube and Facebook. So I will count 26 and see who is the winner. 1, 2, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 26. Debbie. Okay, Debbie, you are one of the winners of the kit from today's prize. Okay, Debbie, please go to my website, contact us, and let us know, okay, that you were the first winner of today's kits. Okay, thank you so much for joining us. And the fourth workshop you were with me, I super appreciate all your ideas as well. Super good to go. Let me do one more with the same comments here, okay? Let me see what we get now. Someone asked me last time if I have a kit for this. No, this is something super old from the beginning of my journey gluing fabric. I bought a heart box that was made by using paper and I covered. I really don't like, I mean, the finishing is kind of off, you know, I could do much better today, but I like this box so much. So let's see the second one. Okay, let's see. I have to put here Debbie. Debbie first. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 18 I got now, okay? If you don't know what I'm doing, sorry, I'm having my dices, so I flip and then I can know how many dices and then I count. How many I said? Forgot. Let me count again. 5, 10, 15, 18. 18. So let me go back and cut. 18. Let's see who is 18. Here. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Kathy Jaken. Kathy, thank you so much. And you are also in your fourth workshop. Thank you so much for being here with us today. You are the second winner of today, so thank you so very much. Also, go to my website, contact us, okay, and let us know that you were the second winner of today. That's super fun. Thank you very, very, very much. So now we're gonna have one more, okay, and the next one will be another kit, okay, another kit plus fabric, okay? So the person can choose 2 half yard kit plus 2 half yards as the gift, okay? So it's the main gift of today, so to speak. Let's see. So the question is, take your time to write your questions, okay? And then the question is, what is your favorite project from me, okay, to make so far? So if you just made this one, say sliding box, sliding lead, okay, or this workshop, something like this. I know is this new project that is your first one, and that should be your favorite, right? Because if you didn't make any other one, but if you have any other favorite, okay, let me know in the comments. Yesterday night I spent a lot of time seeing all your answers, and that helped me on the behind the scenes. So it's not just giving your prizes, you are also helping me so much. So let me know in the comments what is your favorite project from me so far, okay? Again, if this is the first one, sliding box, right? Sliding box. If it's more, let me know. I would love later to look how that can help me to design later. Okay, let me see. Chest of drawers, tea box, sliding lid. There's a lot of sliding mix, small toolkit, box in a box last year, Elizabeth. So good to hear. Double toolbox. That's so fun. Notebook covers, super simple and great gifts. Cigar box, Betsy said. Cigar box, I love it. Yes. Tangram, Kelinda. I love that one. Oh, I always will remember your Tangram you made, for our mother, I believe, right? That's so fun. Catchy 3-drawer chest. Oh, good to hear that you guys like the chest a lot. Jewelry box with hidden drawer. Oh, I love that one. Charging station. Oh gosh, yes. Lidded box, lighting box. Good. Okay, so I will take my time later to read all of this. Okay, so this is so fantastic. Let me see which one is the first one right here. Jackie said chest of drawers easily. So good. So let's see the last gift. Okay. One do-it-yourself kit of the workshop plus 2 half yards of fabric. Let's see here. Wow. Whoa, that's a lot as well. Okay, so 6, 12, 15, 25. So that's my number for now. 25. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 4, 25. And I think you are not in US. Are you, Jackie? Chest of drawers. Jackie, are you? If you are not in US, we're gonna discover, okay? And then I can see what digital project I can give to you, okay? Let me know, Jackie, because I don't remember if you are here or not. I believe not, right? Yes, in Colorado. Okay, so perfect. Go to our website, contact us, and say to us that you won the last prize of the day. Okay, and we're gonna go from there. So, Jackie. Oh my goodness, people. I'm so excited. Yes, congratulations to all the winners. That's so fun. So next week, the prizes will be a little different in our next live next week, because then I will have some numbers here from people that just answered the survey, people that posted on Facebook, people, members of the club, and some like this as well. Okay, I really love this time of the year, not just to show to you how to make boxes, but spread the news, and giving those prizes for me is something that is so also fun and part of the fun, right? We love this. So thank you so much. Okay, congrats for everybody. I think there is no more questions, and I do need to leave to see my daughter's choir concert. You will receive an email shortly with the links for the club, everything. So if you feel that you want to keep glowing with us, please go to our website, go to the information of the Cartonage Club. Remember, if you really want to stay with us, it's a great community. Check off, ask in the community, ask in the Facebook group for those that are current members what they think. Okay, I think that's a good idea of have testimonials. And if you really want to join us, don't miss the timeline, okay? Because on May 2nd, the price goes up, and May 2nd is also the first next Zoom meeting that we have in the Zoom, in the community, in the members, so we can see each other in the Zoom, and you can, talk with me personally. It will be so, so fun. Oh my gosh, that was fun or what? A lot of thank you here. I can see. Thank you so much, everybody. God bless you, Carol, as well. And God bless every one of you. We are together in a mission of, spreading the joy, feeling this amazing, feeling of, connecting. I always say connecting with the inner child. This cartonage really transformed my life in more ways that I can even express. And I'm so excited to continue sharing this with you. So if you are ready for that, we are here. And if you are not ready for that, I'm here as well. There's several ways you can learn from me and stay with us connected. Facebook group is always there. We are more than welcome to always contact us there as well. Okay. Thank you so much, everybody. Love you so much. Thank you. See you next week. Okay. And keep your eye in your email inbox because you should receive some important information there. Other than that, our next live is next Friday. Bye-bye. See you. Have a great weekend.